Theron, say hi.
Hi.
So we are here in Eastern Oregon. We are going to do some scouting for some elk. And me, my dad, and Theron. We're going to tromp around and find some horns.
Okay, I'm gonna have to carry you.
I'm a rock over.
No, it's too deep. Ready? Say hi to Dad.
Hey, Daddy.
My boots aren't as waterproof, not waterproof in the least. So I'm gonna do the rock hop. Oh, there's a fish!
Yep.
There's a fish. Alright, hold on to your butts. Boy!
Hey, look out, your dad's gonna jump.
I was in the water.
Well, you can go up there to that rock and...
The whole idea of carrying you across, man, was so you didn't get wet. Stay out of the water.
Big splash. My shoes got wet.
Yeah, that would defeated the whole purpose of Papa Joe carrying you across. Goofball.
I'm being on a snake.
Oh, it's your snake banger.
So if you circle, go to down.
Show me your technique.
What?
Go ahead, show me how you're gonna do it.
My snake, I'm gonna go like.
Oh, you got him good. We crossed the creek, and my dad during archery season has found a handful of elk sheds up here. So hopefully next time you see us on camera here, we're picking up some elk horns. It's kind of a thick little bedding area in here where he's been chasing elk before and ran into some sheds. So we're just kind of walking through this timber and seeing what we can find in here. But the grass being this big snow year, there's tons of growth. So it's going to be pretty tricky finding them in here. You're either going to have to be in the open or pretty big to see. It's pretty thick brush in here in spots, but we're going to try it. Theron's having fun hiking around with Papa Joe, so what do you think, Theron?
But
No shed horns? Man, you've been looking hard though, huh?
Yeah, I told him if you found me a elk shed, we would buy him a milkshake on the way home.
A milkshake?
No paint train for you.
What? No milkshake for me? That ain't fair. I want to find me a milkshake horn.
You can have my milkshake.
Oh, so if I find a horn, I have to give you a milkshake too? We have to split the milkshake?
No. If you find a horn, I'll give you my milkshake.
I mean, that's a good deal.
This ain't making a whole lot of sense right now.
Neither is this milkshake deal. So me and my dad and Theron split up. Theron's hiking with Papa Joe. I got to some big meadowy stuff. It's aggravating when you got this cutting through the middle of it. Kind of dashes your hopes when you get out here to this awesome looking meadow. Like, man, there's going to be horns out here, and then there's tire tracks through the middle of it that somebody already crashed through here this spring. Oh well, what do? They can't find all of them. We'll keep looking and see if we can find something out here. If nothing else, we'll kind of circle through the timber and stuff where my dad's found them before. I don't know what he's hollering about. I split up with my dad and Theron again. They're gonna walk in a little fence line back. I'm kind of heading out through some of this other stuff. So I just sat down and had a little snack, and I'm kind of heading back out that way. Got some thunderheads in the distance. Hopefully they don't come over this way, but other than that, I'm just kind of paralleling them and trying to see some new country and seeing if I still can't scrounge out a horn out of here. So let's find a horn. Enough of your jibber jabber, Michael. Let's go over this way and pick us out a big old elk horn. I think we got one. Yes. Finally. Money. That's dandy. Yes. Yes. All right, I'm gonna set up the camera and get a little better view of it. Yes. Hiked a lot today. Me and my dad just split up. Theron's with my dad, and finally found a horn. So. It looks to be fresh this year. It's just been sitting out a while. I mean, we're June something or the other. June 20 something or somethings. June 20 something. We'll go with June 20 something. We got some brown on this side, a little white on this side, but the base is still good. Let's see here. So we'll take that all day. Sweet. Yeah! Alright, I'm gonna put my pack down and just make a couple loops and see if the other side's laying right here close. Well, I made a quick little loop through basically this meadow behind me that this horn is in. I didn't find it. I got kind of a feeling that it might be down off in there, but that's farther than I want to go. Basically, I'm making a loop. This is the bottom end of where I was going. I'm trying to get back to my dad and Theron. So hopefully it's in between here and there as I kind of side hill back up. If not, maybe I'll find it during archery season if we come in here. Sneezing with broken ribs is super awesome. Anyhow, that's awesome. Found a horn, makes the whole trip worth it. Hopefully I can find the match on the way out that way. If not, maybe there's a bachelor group of bulls and we find some more in here. That'd be kind of cool. All right, back down to the creek. Never did find the other half, never did find nothing else. See if I can cross here without busting myself or getting my feet wet. I think I went back through here. All right, show us that horn, Ben. You don't gotta wrestle with it. All right, so the other day when we had the shed hunt, my camera died when I was coming down the hill right as I got to the creek. So I wanted to show you guys the horn that we found. We just got back from church, and so Theron's gonna show it off for us. Pick it up. Show us that horn, man.
This is heavy.
Heavy? How many points does it have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7? Count again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. 6 point.
I counted this one twice.
Yeah, that's okay with me. You can count it 3 times if you want. So we had a good day. We ended up hiking right at 7 miles-ish. And that's a pretty good day. Theron, how old are you?
5.
5. So Theron hiked 7 miles with us.
And had to rest everything.
You had to rest a little bit, but you threw lots of rocks. Overall, it was a good day. Found a horn.
Dad, watch this.
We had a good time. While I was here at my parents' house, I had a couple other horns that I was going to show for comparison, size-wise, a few other things. But this is the horn from yesterday. Just regular old little 6-point horn. This is the big Roosevelt horn that I found with Cody. So this is I think the video is called Giant Roosevelt. I'm not sure. It is 52 inches of main beam. And so obviously compared to that other one, this one's quite a bit bigger. I mean, it's a big elk horn. But then to compare one size even better than that, this is a big elk, especially for a Roosevelt. This is a giant bull. Hold on a sec. And there's this thing. So this horn, like a dinosaur horn. This horn my grandpa found back in the day here in Oregon. This horn is 62 inches. 62 inches of main beam. Oregon state record, Rocky Mountain bull shed. And here is next to an actual giant Roosevelt horn. It's not even really comparable. And then here is yesterday's average, but a decent hard horn, good elk horn, you know. And yeah, next to this. And for reference, I'm 6'2", and this is sitting on the eye guard, and this horn right here is to my chin with the curve. So this is about as big of a horn as you will ever see. That's at the burr. Midway, still can't get my hand around it. Here, can't even come close to get my hand around it. Sword tine, royal, whatever you want to call it, still can't get my hand around it. I can't get my hand around it until past here. And I mean, it's from my pinky to my thumb is 10 inches. I mean, it's got mass all the way. I think we weighed this horn, and this horn is 18 pounds, but here's the big one. 62-inch main beam. .52-inch main beam Roosevelt. And one from a couple days ago, just your average generic elk horn. This bull here, with the other side, and giving him, you know, spread credit, they figured he would have grossed 440 and he would have netted 428. It's an absolute monster. I can't imagine packing this out if this was on my back. I don't know how you'd strap this thing on. Just silly. Hope you guys liked this video. Tried to throw in a little bonus at the end showing off a giant. If you liked this video, like and subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you guys think. I've got some cool hunts coming up this year. I got a buddy that drew a sheep tag. We're gonna film that. Me and my dad drew a pretty good tag here in Oregon, so we're gonna be hunting that. Oh, this thing. Just stay right here. There we go. Whew. So we're gonna be hunting that tag, and yeah, should have some cool stuff. You guys like this? Monstro. Peace out.